The number one fear that a lot of people have is public speaking. Over the years, I feel like this fear has gotten bigger and bigger with the use of technology. A lot of schooling and the way teachers teach have transitioned into using online resources, which can be bad and good. In my opinion, schooling online hasn't given me the connection to people that I would get being in person, but it has given me the freedom to do schooling from anywhere I want. Finishing my first year of online schooling, I will say there have been ups and downs, but mostly it has been a positive journey. When finishing a class, I always feel like it's important to tell the teacher what I liked about the class and what I think could be done better for future classes. And that's why today I'm here to inform you about my experience in COM 1. We will explore what I hope to get out of this course, the things I liked best, and finally, how this course can be improved in the future. Let's jump into what I hope to get out of this course. When taking college classes, I knew that I would have to take classes for my general education, and that in these classes, there would be information repeated from high school. When taking COM 1, I already knew that we would go over the basics of public speaking, but I was excited to brush up on my public speaking since I hadn't taken a speech class in my first year of college. I was hoping to gain more knowledge on how to improve my speeches and to learn how to fully research, organize, and support my ideas. For my experience in this class, I didn't know what to expect because I had never taken an online class, let alone at MiraCosta College. I was hoping that I would still learn from these classes I'm taking while adjusting to my new life with working and moving back home from Arizona. I tried to set many goals for myself, like taking notes on the information and getting my homework done a couple of days before it was due. After my first year, I will say that I did achieve these goals, but there are still things I'm still learning to work on, like not procrastinating. Now, with finishing my first year at MiraCosta, I can definitely say that I did get everything that I hoped for in this experience and in this course. This course has taught me new things about public speaking I had not known about before, how to actually research subjects in an organized manner, and new ways to study information. Now that we have looked at what I had hoped for to get out of this course, let me describe the things I liked best about this course. As I mentioned, when I signed up for online classes, I was scared I wasn't going to get the full experience as being in a classroom. While online and in person are different, I feel like Mr. Brown, the teacher in COM 1, did an amazing job at being there for the students, just like if I was in person. First, to start off, I loved the way that our class was set up. Making homework due at 11:59 on certain days was really nice because I had a schedule I could follow. Another thing I loved about this course was how everything was straight to the point and wasn't confusing. All the instructions to the homework were very clear, with it being still short and sweet while still providing detail. Mr. Brown would constantly send emails out to the students explaining homework assignments and telling us his office hours if we ever needed help. When we got into our speeches, he would give us feedback on what we could do better at. The main point on why I love this course is because you could tell that this class was very thought out on how and what material would be taught to the students. Now that we have looked at what I hoped to get out of this course and what I liked best, I wanted to discuss how the course can be improved. COM 1 has definitely been one of my favorite classes in college, with how easy everything has been while still being pushed to learn new information. With that being said, I don't have very much feedback on how this course can be improved, but I feel like having at least one thing a person can work on will help the future of this class get better. Something I would change about this course to improve this course is to have emails sent through Gmail and not through the classroom. I don't know about other students, but I rarely check my emails I get on campus, but I always check my emails I get through my Gmail. Another thing that can be improved on is making sure that we always have feedback on our speeches. While having our classmates provide feedback on on our speeches was helpful. Something that sometimes I would only get one person's paper on how I can improve my speech, but I would still have to write multiple papers for other people. Even though it wasn't really a big deal because the teacher would always provide feedback, I feel like there's definitely a better way to go about it. Even though I didn't have a lot of feedback to give on this class, hopefully having all your students comment on what they feel could be best for this class will help you make the course better for other students that don't feel the way that I do. Today, I informed you about my experience in COM 1. We explored what I hoped I would get out of this experience, the thing I liked best, and finally, how this course could be improved in the future. So hopefully next time you teach this class, you will get more and more students saying that they love the class just like I said. I hope that more of my classes in college will just be like COM 1 with the support and how easy you made everything so that students can really succeed. Thank you so much for making this class a pleasant memory while still teaching me important topics I should know in my future.